WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Well, now we fired up our network of live cameras to take a live look at what's happening towards Cass Lake. Again, looking towards the north and the west where the storm systems are coming from. And it looks like the clouds are thickening up in that neck of the woods. And for the rest of us, clouds will be on the increase tonight, setting us up for a shower and thunderstorm chance that I think is going to run from about 3 o'clock in the morning to about noon tomorrow. 40 to 60% chance for payoff, and in just a bit I'll show you the chart of how much rain could fall from the sky, and hopefully we get some, because once this system passes, it'll already start to clear up tomorrow afternoon and stay dry for at least a couple of days, and especially through the weekend, which may not be such bad news for some folks. Right now at the airport it's 82 degrees, 26% for the relative humidity, so it's been dry and it's staying dry at least right now. Westerly, southwesterly winds going 13 miles per hour, and that air pressure has persistently been at 1,011 millibars or 29.85 inches of mercury. Current temperatures, upper 70s, upper peninsula, 77 to 79 there. Lower 80s for much of northwestern Wisconsin, going from 80 in Hayward to 83 degrees in Superior with Ashland in between. Minnesota temperatures are running from upper 70s to low 80s. We have 81 towards Moose Lake and Two Harbors, and Ely 77 from Hibbing towards Grand Rapids, and low 80s International Falls. This warm spell that came aboard today likely will stay on our ship all the way through next week. And next week, dew points could go up, could get a little bit humid, and away from the lake could start to crack 90 degrees. So it's going to be summer. July's on our doorstep, and it's going to get warm. Go figure. All right, let's figure what's happening here right now with our Doppler map. And that low pressure system's been coming in from the northwest. An Alberta clipper with a touch of an attitude here, and it's crossing the border from North Dakota into Minnesota. And the best chance for severe weather likely will stay from the Bemidji area to the west, though we still have, like I mentioned, a 40 to 60% chance for showers and thunderstorms. The chance for those storms is going to be 40% in Minnesota and 60% chance for Wisconsin and for Michigan. And again, the best window of opportunity for most towns will be 3 a.m. to about noon tomorrow, though towards International Falls, maybe just before midnight, towns in that neck of the woods could start to taste a little bit of this rain activity as well. And now, I mentioned we've got the 40% chance for payoff in Minnesota to a 50% chance, and 50 to 60% chance in Wisconsin and Michigan. But if those odds pay off, conversely here, it's Minnesotans that might get more rain than people in the rest of the region. So it may only be a trace to a tenth as you get into Wisconsin and Michigan, and with a quarter to half inch possible in Minnesota. We do need the rain, and like I mentioned here, once this rain chance passes, it'll dry up for the weekend. Maybe by Monday, though, we get another shot coming, which we'll show you with this extended forecast here, beginning with Minnesota's forecast tonight, which calls for increasing clouds and low temps running from 50 to 58 by the lake to low 60s inland. Wisconsin and Michigan will get increasing clouds as well, with lows in the low 60s. And so for tomorrow, then, Wisconsin, Michigan, you get that 50 to 60% chance for the morning thunder, 78 to 82 degrees there. Maybe to the west it'll be 60% in Minnesota. Otherwise, I think it's more towards 40% odds for payoff tomorrow morning in Minnesota, with 70s by the lake and mid-70s to low 80s farther inland. If the rain chance pays off, great, we need the rain. But there's the sunny and warm weekend. Saturday, Sunday, 83 degrees with sunshine. Then the next round of precip could come to call. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday looks like 40% shots each day. Low 80s sticking around all the way through next Thursday. And of course, that's more towards the head of the lakes, Tony.
Okay.
I'm thinking 90 is possible, as usual, out towards Bemidji and down towards Hayward.
Yeah, can't believe we're talking about 90s. My goodness.
We won't be talking about it long.
Yeah.
You know how things roll up here.
We sure do. Thanks, Dave.